Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching the Ultimate Formula, Round 3, Division 2, around Bahrain tonight. With me in the booth tonight, Kevin. Welcome, Kevin.
Hello again.
Thank you for joining me.
No problem, no problem. Let's have a good race and watching some nice fastest laps.
Yeah, about lap times. What lap times do you expect in qualification?
I think the pole position time in real life was something about high 28. I think the game allowed to be faster. Let's say middle 28.
Yeah, I agree. A couple of quick guys, of course, so we can expect some quick times. Of course, it's dry in Bahrain, no rain to be expected.
Yeah, and I mean we see exciting race last time in China, especially with the weather conditions, but this time I think the nicest thing here is that we race into the night.
Yeah, we can expect dusk, of course, and at one point it's gonna be dark outside, pretty cool. Artificial lights. I understand you have some statistics about Bahrain, about winners and things like that.
Yeah, in real life, the the most victories have Sebastian Vettel and Alonso with 3 victories. And yeah, the circuit is 5.4 kilometers long. They changed it 2010, make it a bit longer, but that was not popular from the drivers and from the watchers, so they changed it back. And now we are driving since 2014 in the night. The track has 15 corners, many straight lines, and a second section with a lot of technical corners.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of overtaking opportunities, of course. Slipstreaming is great around this track. I usually enjoy it doing a race in Bahrain.
Yeah, I mean this year in real life it was also nice to watch.
Yeah,
Very exciting.
hard on the tires, in my experience.
Yeah, especially the rear makes a problem.
You really need to get the traction down very good. I'm on board with Pagani at the moment. He's starting his fast lap. If I'm not mistaken, he came in 4th in China. I can give, of course, the standings in the championship as they are now. Let me just have a look. I can find them quickly. Here we are. We have in the lead Holmes. In second is Scuba. Holmes got 43 points, Scuba 37. Miracles in third with 23 points. And Tekken is in fourth with 20 points. So it's all pretty close still. Two different winners so far. But they are the big favorites for tonight as well, in my opinion. Sao Paulo goes first. $129.0.
What happened with Jesper? He gave up. Oh, he crashed out.
Okay.
Looks like last corner. Maybe on a curb.
It's not very easy to crash out around this track. Very large runoff areas. There he is. Bugatti goes 6th. Shea is in the lead. 28.8 already. So we're in the high 28s. Jordi, a reserve driver tonight. Also Sao Paulo is reserve driver. And we've got Ashley as a reserve driver tonight. And Mace, new driver. He made his debut yesterday, I believe, with China for Division 1. So his second race tonight. This is the hardest turn on the track for me, just before the second DRS straight.
Yeah, very good for a lockup.
Yeah, well, I use ABS, so.
Yeah.
Well, I've driven it without ABS, and it's really hard. You have to brake really early, and yeah. I just hate
Also
driving
brake
without.
balance.
Yeah, yeah. Last turn, locking up. Nothing too bad, but seems pretty quick. And he goes 11th, 129.9. School's still in the pits. What's Stekken doing? Not a great first lap, and his middle sector isn't that good as well. I think that's an invalidation. Scuba is out on the softs, so he is probably gonna do a different kind of strategy, or maybe just try to qualify inside the top 10 with the soft tire. Strategy is also a bit tricky on this track. I've seen people do 2 stops and 1 stops, but all kinds of things are possible.
Depends.
Super softs mediums
Depends
should be possible, I think.
Yeah, of course. But is that the fastest way? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's always
Maybe.
very important what kind of traffic you are, but second goes in.
Yeah, but with the DS help, actually passing is possible. Overtaking.
One thing is for sure though, the super soft to soft strategy isn't possible tonight. Maybe you can do it, but there's no way I can do it. You've become really quiet already, so I'm expecting tomorrow to be a big surprise.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
If I'm sliding and you see me,
Yeah.
I think then you are ahead of me.
Okay. Nice. Pretty good racer, I think. Ooh, hitting the curb really hard, had to lift.
And who make it today? What is your bet?
Well, I don't know what Scuba is doing, but I'm expecting a pole position for him. Same as Holmes. Holmes is in third at the moment, so 2 guys in front of him.
Yeah, but very close. The gaps again.
Yeah, yeah. And I think a couple of guys can improve as well. Another great lap by May so far. A lot of oversteer. I think he doesn't use any assist, by the looks of it. He's in. Oh no, he's 8th. 8th, okay. Do we have any people on track? Majestic. Yeah, he's lifting.
Chai was first of the top group on the outlap.
Yeah, Aaron is on outlap now too. Scuba is still in the pits. He's coming out now. Didn't do the time.
On softs, or?
Yeah, on the softs. We've only got 3 minutes left.
Strategy.
Yeah. Tekken also on the softs, but. Where's Scuba? Is at the beginning of the track, okay. Aaron is beginning his lap in a bit. Expecting to do good as well, I think, tonight, Aaron. I think he likes this track.
Okay, so the last ones are actually Pagani and Matthew. Matthew's still in the box.
Okay.
We hope for more grip in the end.
Yeah, well, I don't really feel more grip towards the end in the qualification, but the track is faster, definitely. Not a great exit out of that turn, but middle section looks okay. Short shifting. This is a tricky corner. Yeah. A bit wide. Good on the traction. Too much on the curb. On the outside you don't want that. You get oversteer. Early on the throttle. Yeah, looks pretty good. Runs a little wide as well. Tekken retires in 16th position. Another great qualification from him. Aaron goes 8th. Scuba.
That is sad for Tekken, but yeah, we have to focus now on the top group.
Really curious to know what Scuba can do on the soft tires. What's se2 doing? se2 is not going really fast. Oh, he's just starting. As Maze retired in 9th. Another great entry. Scuba in the, coming up the last turn now. He really wants a top 10 position, otherwise this was useless. He can do another lap, just in time. He goes 9th for now. Wouldn't be too happy with that if I was him.
The advantage is not big if you finish really 9th.
No. Sao Paulo is the first one to cross the line, I think. Driving the Renault. No traction.
Miraculous, good lap.
Yeah. 28.5. He's first for now. Fear retires. Not a great qualification from him. Shea retires. No improvements.
Pagani second last corner. Down the straight into the last corner. Good traction. Let's see.
7th. No. Sao Paulo goes first. Okay, do you have anyone on track at the moment? I don't think
Matthew.
so.
It's Matthew for pole position. He's the last one actually.
Yeah.
No.
Second. Yeah, that's really close.
Yeah, so well done. Pole position.
Yeah.
I mean, in China, first division, was it?
Yeah. And Scuba
also
did
pole position.
Yeah, and Scuba did another lap, and he came in 7th on the soft tire. He did an extra lap. That's more like it, I think. This gives him opportunities.
I want 6/10 behind the leader. It's okay with the slow tire.
Yeah. Most important is of course the position he's in. But he should be able to attack for the win. And we're waiting for GDM to retire. So raise expectations.
Yeah, pole position, always good. But overtaking is possible here. Let's see how he can save his tires.
Turn 1 should be very interesting.
Yeah, I think we can expect from Matthew that he will show his car the first corner.
Yeah.
But if he makes a move stick, let's see.
Yeah.
But also from the second row with good slipstream. Everything possible.
Yeah, yeah. People are able to stay close, and by the times it should be possible for a lot of people to stay close. Not a big gap. Let's see, I think the first 10 people are within a second.
Yeah.
So there we have it. Sao Paulo takes pole position in Bahrain. Matthew comes in second, Miracle third, Sheo in fourth, Vin in fifth position, good qualification from him. Matty in sixth, Scuba seventh, Pagani in eighth, Jordi in ninth, Majestic in 10th position, Aaron 11th, Jamie 12th, Ashley in 13th, 14 May, 15 Chris, 16 JDM, 17 Fear, 18 Katamis and 19 Tekken, not a good qualification, Jasper in 20th position, no time.
So it's actually a power track. What do you think about fuel loads?
Well, you want to carry a bit extra, of course, because of the rich fuel mix you want to use. Or am I
But
wrong?
on the other side, but on the other side we have that tire problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be very conservative on your tires, or just go for a safe option, like Scuba. One stop should be possible, very easy, I think. You will go softs, mediums.
Oh.
Lights are coming on. And we are go. Everybody gets away pretty good, I think.
Sao Paulo, good start.
Yeah, Matthew on the
first
inside.
corner. Hard move.
Takes first. Ooh, Sao Paulo in trouble, losing a lot of positions. He's down in fourth position now, Shea on the inside. Yeah. Takes fourth. Ooh, two cars going wide already. I think it's Ashley.
Big crash between Pagani and Scrubber.
Ashley retired. JDM on the inside of Aaron.
Scrubber last place. That happened. He started on a soft, lower grid position, and that happened in the traffic.
Yeah.
Losing front ring.
He can go super soft, of course, now. Fresh set of super softs. Se2 is. Oh, Ashley left already. It's a bit early. Everything seems to be okay. How's the front doing? Yeah, Matthew pulling a little gap already. 8/10 almost. At the end of lap 1.
We can also see that Matthew have a lot of fuel in the car. Nearly five and a half laps plus.
Yeah.
For example, Sao have only 1.5.
5.5. So that should be an indication for him to go for a 2-stop. As we see Jordi and Scuba coming into the pits. I expect them to go mediums. Miracles is in second. Sao Paulo in third. Made up the position again. Shea in fourth. Matty in fifth position. Had a good start. Vin in sixth. Seventh is JDM. Aaron in ninth. 8th, sorry. Majestic in 9th. Fear in 10th. Right behind them. And Tekken with it behind the Maid and Katamis. Pretty close. Mace is on a lot of pressure from Katamis. Can he go for the move on the inside? No, he has to wait.
Yeah, Sao, he have more pace. He's behind Miraculous. A bit less than half a second. Half a second.
Yeah. And Fear is really close on Majestic. It should be an overtake. Maybe on this turn already, no. He waits. Miracles with the quickest lap. He goes into Ritz and he gets past Majestic pretty easy, I think. Looking a little bit later. Yeah. Textbook move. Pulls it up. Matty very close on Shea. On the inside. Oh, what's that? Big lag, I think.
Yep.
Matty in the wall. Wing damage. Ah, that's really unfortunate. It loses him a lot of positions. And Scuba is in 90th position all the way at the back. It's gonna be a very hard race for him. DRS is active.
So it looked like the first three pulling away.
Yeah, and Shea is having difficulties to follow. What's happening there?
Yeah, I think Sao is very close, but on standard.
Yeah, Katamis and Pagani.
Okay, DS activated.
Goes for the move on the inside. Yeah, gets it done on the last turn. Pagani on the way back up.
Matty with the next mistake.
5 seconds stop and go. Yeah, you don't want that. Very hard pit entry in Bahrain. Very quick.
Heavy braking.
Mm-hmm. But people are just following each other now with them. No moves going on. Oh, that Majestic spun. And he collected someone. He's in the wall, wing damage, but who was that in the Mercedes? It's Chris, and he's got wing damage of course as well. That's his strategy.
Pagani spun as well.
Oh.
Majestic.
Yeah, Pagani wing damage too.
I mean, 21 seconds after 4 laps behind the leader. It's very hard here, have to hope for safety car.
Yeah. And we know in this game the safety car hardly comes out. Finn is very close on JDM. Pagani time penalty.
So is, yeah, you're going to the inside. Braking later, go deep into the...
He gets it done.
Tries back. Very close. It's not over yet.
No, he stays behind.
He stays behind, okay. So, back 2 seconds.
Yeah. A retirement from Pagani. I think he gave up in the pits.
Yeah, he saves the engine.
Yeah, you only got 4 of course. And it's only going to be harder. Two men in the pits, Majestic and Chris. And Matthew seems to be losing some time on Sao Paulo, who's closing in.
Actually, there's a higher fuel load by Matthew. We can see it here, especially in the fast corners. That Sao have an advantage.
Yeah.
Can close down the gap.
Yeah. I know from Sao he started driving without traction, so that's also a bit of an advantage, of course, coming out of the turns. He's got a bit more power at his disposal. Already in the DRS reach. Not happening this lap. Yeah, the first 3 pretty close, but behind him Shea, 4 seconds. Driving on his own. Vin in 5th, also on his own. JDM. Aaron under attack from Fear. Fear brakes a little bit too late. Can Aaron go for a switchback? Aaron is the first one on the softs, by the way.
So it looked
No.
like two stop.
Yeah, I think to be honest, the guys on the super softs, I think we can expect a two-stop strategy from them. Maybe if they can stretch this first into lap 12, 13, something like that. But most guys I expect to pit around lap 8, 9.
But it's amazing to see that the first three are already 7 seconds away from the others.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Well, there was some battling going on, of course. That doesn't help on this track. It really loses a lot of time for you if you're engaged in a big battle.
Win against Shire.
Yeah. If I was him, I would have waited for the straight, but he seems to go for the move already. No. Oh, he goes too wide. Shay defending or entering the pits already. Lap 7, that's really early. He's in 4th position.
Okay, Sao in attack mode.
Is he?
4 tenths only. Closing down the gap, corner by corner.
Yeah. Oh, bit of oversteer. Almost lost it, but saved the car. Good save. Matthew with the fastest lap. It gives Matthew a bit of a breathing space. And it's a shame we don't have to expect anything from Scuba tonight. He should
The
be.
race is long.
Yeah,
The race is long. Maybe you have second chance.
Well, I think it's really hard. It isn't really a track where you can make big mistakes, but I think his call in the qualification wasn't a good one. It's really hard to start
Okay.
in the middle pack.
Yeah, that's true. Especially with that first corner. Everyone tries to brake late. Okay, now Sao Paulo in a slipstream, very good. 2 tenths only behind.
Closing in.
Going to the inside. Ooh.
Yeah.
So giving each other space.
Ooh.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
That happened with hard racing sometimes.
Yeah. To be honest, Paul didn't give him much room to work with. In 5th position now, right behind JDM, already looking for a move, but he has to be patient. Think about your wing. Has Matthew got some wing damage, maybe? Doesn't seem like it. But he was hauled up a bit, and Miracles is in first now. And he can start over again.
Sao Paulo's race is so far like a roller coaster. Oh,
yeah, ooh, big moment.
Oh, come on, guys.
What would you do? Maybe make a call and go into the pits?
Yeah, let's try the undercut.
Yeah.
Let's see, he's 9. He will come out P4 13 actually.
Yeah, and he goes in.
But miraculous on a
pit stop. Where's he going on? Softs.
Soft.
2 stop.
2 stop. Yeah.
Where is Sao? Sao's in the pits. And he goes to the softs as well. Also a 2 stop.
But I think we forgot a little bit Tekken and Toxic. They make both nearly. One make 14 positions, the other 13.
Yeah. The Tekken is on a lot of pressure from Aaron. He's on the mediums, by the way, so he's going for a 1 stop. I think. They're doing really good, and fair as well. So Matthew's in the lead. Shall he pit this lap? I don't know.
Win closed down the gap a little bit.
Yeah.
It's only 3.8 seconds now.
It's definitely time for some people to pit, I think. Aaron and May's pretty close. What is Matthew doing? In the last
He's
turn.
actually stretching the stint so far.
If he... No, he stays out for another lap.
Yeah, clean air. Nothing in the front, nothing behind.
No. If you got a bit of tires left, you could stretch it for another 2 or 3 laps. JDM is in, Veer is in. Tekken's still out, of course. Ooh.
Also, stop and go penalty with JDM.
And all of a sudden, Tekken has come back into this race. Maybe fighting for a victory. You have to see and wait how much time these guys can make up on the super softs. On the softs, of course, I'm sorry.
I think with the mediums at the start, he will try to take the supers in the end.
Yeah.
For final one.
He will try, of course. He has to go to lap 20, 19, 20, something like that. Miracle's in 8th. Shea in 9th. He's actually closed in a little bit on Miracles. Made an early pit stop, of course. Sao Paulo in 10th.
Actually, the only ones who stayed out on super soft so far are Matthew and Win.
Oh, who's
Win
that?
only 2 points.
Katami's spawn. Hitting the curb, coming out of the second DRS straight. Lost his wing. So he has to pit again.
Matthew in the pit lane. Win also, he closed down by 1.8 seconds.
Tekken goes first. What tire is Matthew going on? Super softs. No, mediums. Mediums. So he could
definitely a one stop.
Try for a one stop. Will be tricky. It's always, yeah, you have to wait how your tires are on the end of the race.
Miraculous have to push now.
Yeah.
That's very important as part of the race. For strategy. But you have clean track, so you can use everything.
Yeah. He's 7 seconds behind Aaron, and his only thing he wants to see is that time coming down every lap. Aaron is second, by the way. That's really good. Keeping up with Tekken. So it should be a good finish if nothing happens to him. And Sao Paulo is really close on Matthew now. Already closed the gap. Matthew on the mediums.
I mean, some laps before they spun, or South spun. Lap fight with Matthew.
JDM losing a couple of positions. What's happened to him? Well, I want to see what Sao Paulo is doing on the straight. Is he close enough to get a move done?
Normally, yes.
Could be for the win, of course.
Depends how. Okay, completely on the inside.
Hopefully they let each other live this time. Sao braking a little bit early, going for the switchback. Wants to have a good exit here.
Yeah.
No,
too much curbing.
Yeah. Yeah. She has to wait another lap. Oh, a big moment. It doesn't help. Not very consistent so far. A little bit of mistakes here and there. Maybe he can go for a move on this DRS straight. Braking really late. Very close on Matthew now. That's a good exit. Matthew had a good exit as well. But it's too short this straight. Ooh, he broke his wing. He broke his wing. Yeah, wing damage for Sao Paulo. Yeah, that's a big disadvantage. I think he will stay out, but luckily for him...
Aaron Taylor, pit lane. What is he taking? 2 times super softs or mediums?
Mediums, he will go for the mediums. I expect.
Yes. No, it's super soft for me, it looked like.
Yeah, it's sometimes a spectator glitch.
Okay.
But he's on the mediums.
So Tekken is still leading by 6 seconds. We're falling like 21 to 23 seconds after a split stop behind. So actually something around P7, P8.
Yeah.
And then we can see a firework from him.
Tekken, yeah. He needs to do at least 5 more laps on these tires. But he's doing good so far. Miracles second, 5 seconds behind Tekken. So he's closing the gap big time, but he has to do another pit stop of course as well. Shea in 3rd, Matthew in 4th. Sao Paulo in 5th. Still, yeah, he's losing some time on Matthew. He started on super soft, so maybe... How many sets of softs do you have in the race? One, only one of course, yeah? I think.
It depends what you choose in the start of the race weekend.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. If he has another set of softs, I will go for another pit stop in the next 2 or 3 laps. Matthew is closing in on Shea.
Yeah, I'm looking a little bit in the live chat and I saw that one friend from Germany is watching the race. So, hello to Michael. I hope you're still there. Enjoy it.
Very good. Very good to see we have viewers from all over the world. Like we have drivers from all over the world. Actually, Matthew is very close now on Shea. We can go for a move here. Now it stays for this like this for a few laps, I think. Finn in 6th. Veer in 7th. Mace, Jasper, pretty close. Which people are looking good now for the win, do you think?
Matthew actually, but
yeah.
The interesting thing is that Tekken is, Tekken and Miraculous have both one pit stop to go and he's still 3 seconds behind Tekken, so in 3 laps we expect the first switches to Super Soft, so maybe he's in front of Miraculous.
Yeah, yeah. And they are on the quicker tire in the last stint of course. Matthew will have a lot of tire wear towards the end. But he's battling with Shea at the moment.
Oh, good battle here. Is he squeezing him out?
Nope.
No, give him space. Nice move.
Still in front.
From Matthew.
Oh, Shea, what are you doing?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, come on guys. That was unnecessary. Especially to go around the outside at that corner. That is...
Yeah. It looked really weird, like he was driving inside Matthew for a moment.
Maybe we have to watch the onboards from that guys. Maybe connection issues.
Yeah, there will be an investigation I think, after the race.
But that play in the cards of Tekken.
Yeah, big time. And Miracles as well. Miracles is closing in on Tekken, only 1.5 seconds now.
And I mean that super soft tires will be 2 to 3 seconds faster than the guys on mediums for some laps.
Yeah. The race isn't over. I think we can expect a move from Miracles maybe at the end of this lap. Shea and Sao Paulo also really close now. But Sao Paulo is always struggling in the exit of the turns, getting the power down. And he has to deal with yeah.
Still good pace from him with that damaged front wing.
Yeah.
Good chance for podium. Majestic also 5 seconds stop and go with today many of the penalties.
There should be a warning for people tomorrow. Pit entry. Very hard.
Oh, Miraculous very close by Tekken.
Yeah.
So if I'm in Tekken's position, I would give him space and let me don't defend the position because the race is in the end.
Yeah, yeah. You don't. The battle isn't now, but in the last stint. You're right. I agree. You just want to focus on your tire wear and hammering down good lap times.
But we can see he's already in the middle of the track.
Knowing Tekken, he will defend, but not too hard.
The tire advantage.
Yeah. Sensible. Didn't see too many. Nah, he's not going for it.
He's going into the inside.
Yeah, he's going for it. No
but
chance
this time
though.
more space.
Yeah. Didn't see too many time penalties so far. And Miracles is in the lead. What's happened to Fear? Losing a couple of positions, Jasper now. And Shea has passed, Sao Paulo has passed Shea as well. So Shea is in, Sao Paulo is in 3rd position.
So the first position from the run stoppers is Win. He's 14 seconds by Miraculous. So normally in 4 to 5 laps, Miraculous will be in his rear wing.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I think it's between 2 guys now, and it's Tekken and Miracles. For the win, I believe. Sao Paulo losing a lot of time, 8 seconds behind Tekken now. Matthew, yeah, that half spin didn't do him any good.
Yeah, tires are not anymore in perfect shape after that half spin.
No. And he has to get past a couple of guys as well, and he lost a lot of time. Maybe a podium, I don't know. He has to worry about other guys on being on a quicker tire in the last stint as well.
Okay, now we can expect with the pit stops from the 2 stoppers.
Scuba in 15th position. Jordy in the pit, 16th, Jeff Majestic. And Matty. Miracle's coming up the straight again, so can we expect a pit stop? No, another lap for him.
Yes, Tekken. He makes an undercut against Miraculous. 3 seconds is a lot, but
Now I want to see
tire advantage.
what tire is he going on. He's going for the safe option. Soft tires.
Okay, that is for me actually a bit surprising with the light car, but
No.
his choice. Maybe it's in the end the right key for the race win. Who knows?
Yeah, his tires should be a bit better towards the end, of course. I don't know how much fuel he's got left.
Directly on which mix? Tekken. 1.5.
Yeah, he's in 9th position. And what is Miracles doing? What would you do if you were Miracles?
Actually, you have free track, and I see it's very close to be 7th or 6th after the pit stop, or falling down around Tekken to 9th.
Yeah. So it's really a
so
call.
If you can push a little bit more out of the car, rich mix, to being ahead of that guys after the pit stop.
He's in standard, putting in rich now.
Rich mix on the straight line. Yeah, I think he will go for the super soft.
Yeah. Only 9 more laps to go, so that should be possible. Matthew closing in on Vin. Should be right at the back at the end of this straight, so maybe
we
we
have
can
to defend it for the position.
Ooh, Vin. Oh, he's a... No.
That's costing time. That is perfect for Miracle and Tekken.
Not really a smart move from Matthew, in my opinion. It's better to stay behind a little bit, because this is only costing him time. Putting your nose beside someone isn't making you go any faster. If you want to get past, you should do it in just one clean and move. You really have to put your car beside the other car. Miracles, what are you going to do? The menu is still giving 6 positions for pit rejoin position. And 9 more laps to go. 8 more laps after this one, so if I was him I would go now. And he does.
Okay, we have to see hopefully a good pit stop from the team. That is very important now. Very close. I want the area from 7th to 9th.
Yeah. He goes for the super softs. Like you called. Loses a couple of positions. Matthew still behind Finn. And he's dived. Oh, this isn't helping you, Matthew. This is only costing you time.
So Miracle 9 seconds. 8.5 laps to go.
Should be possible.
I think in normal case the Win and Matthew will have a hard time.
Yeah. And Tekken is really close.
Dive bomb from Matthew. Very hard.
Okay, didn't cut it. Tekken is not too far behind Miracles, but he's on the slower tire. He's hoping to keep up with Miracles and maybe towards the end go for a move, but he isn't quick enough now. Miracles really making
Miracle, first section 1.2 seconds faster than the leader.
Yeah. Well,
for the race win, you have to overtake every car in the front. That is a challenge still.
Yeah. How will he handle it? He will wait for the straight, I think. Yeah. Very smart. That's the way you do it.
Yeah, our acceleration much better.
Yeah, DRS.
Actually, now he has a free track when you overtake him. And he makes a mistake.
Yeah, that's the way you want to do it. And Tekken isn't keeping up. So third now, he's 6 seconds behind the
I think
leader.
we will see now some fastest laps.
Yeah.
By miracle. There's big chance. I think his first race run then in this season so far.
Miracles, yeah, in this season so far he picked up a couple of wins last season. So big points for him. But it isn't over yet. Sao Paulo pitted as well onto the Supersofts. New wing. No, he didn't change his wing. That's strange. I don't know about that.
I mean, with wing change, he will lose only one position more. So
yeah, and it's driving so much better with a functioning wing.
We have a lot of straight lines here, but the technical part with the damaged front wing is very challenging.
Yeah, and we've got another battle coming up between Tekken and Aaron, and this is gonna be a good one, I think. Or is Aaron going to pit? No, he's staying out.
And of course, fastest lap. He is 2 seconds faster than Wind.
Yeah, you can expect a move next lap, I think. Ooh, Tekken go for a dive, maybe? No. Bit of a rivalry going on between these guys. Not the best of friends. The Tekken, yeah, the Tekken really has to work for it. It's forward position, of course. Aaron in 4th, doing great, like I expected. Goes for the dive. Nope. Tekken will be very frustrated inside his helmet now. But he really has to work for it. Goes for the inside move? No. Not possible. Wait for the straight. How's Miracles doing? Yeah, closing in on Vin. I would say the Supersofts have 4 or 5 really quick laps in them, and then they begin to fall off a bit.
But I think the Supersoft in the race end with, I mean, lower temperature, track temperature, and lower fuel load.
Second goes for the move.
Can make it. Oh, lap car, make place.
Aaron's still on the outside, and Tekken doesn't get the move done. Beautiful battle.
Better acceleration.
On the inside. You can go around the outside here. Tekken gets it done. Still side by side. Oh, really good racing.
Still. But now.
Tekken gets it done.
Yeah. So, miraculous. See that red Ferrari in front of him?
Yeah. Chris picks up that time penalty. Yeah. At the end of
he will have a big smile under his helmet.
Miracles.
Yeah. You see that 2 guys in the front with much faster tire.
Yeah.
It is in our own hand.
Yeah, and these guys should be struggling by now on these mediums. Don't get the move done here. It's too far behind.
Yeah, that is bad. Way to drive the corner from Win.
Yeah. Goes for the dive.
Yeah, he can brake much later with that tire. Okay.
Next up, Matthew.
all eyes on Matthew, I will say. Can he defend that?
Place your bets.
Normally miracle, but
Yeah.
I know that Matthew hope for the, or no, will take the race victory in his own mind.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's for the win, of course. I mean, yeah, if you're second or third, you don't really want to battle, but if it's for the win, yeah, you take a little bit of extra risk.
Also prestige.
It's really hard to get a win in this division. It's pretty close between a couple of guys. The Miracles is really closing in already.
Yeah, the rear camera is good from Matthew to watch Miracle.
Not close enough for a move yet, but next lap should be possible.
Under braking, it looked like 20 meters later.
Yeah, yeah, he's right behind him now after turn 1. Yeah, Matthew is of course on pretty old tires. Miracle's going for the move already. No. It would have been close if Matthew didn't do that half spin.
Yeah, that cost something around 6 seconds.
Yeah. Opening up DRS.
Here it's dangerous to overtake.
Yeah, but he's going for it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a faster tire. Yeah.
I think Matthew realizes that there isn't really a point fighting with still so many laps to go. Well, 3 laps, but it's really hard to defend. We don't know about penalties. We don't know about penalties, of course. But I don't remember these guys getting any.
But Matthew and the slipstream have DRS. Is he trying maybe something?
Miracles is in rich.
Oh.
And Matthew has to drive a standard, I think, because of the tires. And we will see Miracles pulling away now in the middle section with a lot more grip. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one is for Miracles.
But I'm still wondering why he's not pulling a race. The tire advantage over already, or is he saving?
Well, JDM lagged out in the last couple of laps. Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, he's still on the quicker tire, of course, but he's beginning to notice the tire degradation by now. But the same goes for Matthew.
Yeah, big slide.
Yeah.
It cost in one corner like half a second.
Yeah. And I think Matthew, to be honest, has to worry about a puncture. He pitted, yeah, pretty early.
I mean, the fight between Win and Matthew is also not over.
No, it's only 1 second, and I think Finn is on a bit fresher tires, and he seems to close in on Matthew. Matthew not too lucky with the strategy calls so far in this season. And I'm beginning to worry a little bit if he's going to reach the end. Finn is closing in big time. Second and fourth. Too far away for the podium. If Finn pulls this off, it will be a very good from him.
I think they can have only a chance for a podium when they're like battling like hell in the next few corners.
Yeah. Second, by the way, made up 15 places.
very good recovery after that disappointment in the qualification.
Ooh, Vin is going for it. No, yeah, no. No. Wait for the straight. Only 2 retirements so far, so that's good. Shame to see Pagani being retired. I think Vin will go for the move on the straight. Not a great exit. It's too far behind. Not a lot of fuel left.
Last lap.
Yeah.
Fake. Move.
No. Who's that behind him? No, there's a Let's car. I'm sorry. Really close now. Oh, these guys are on very old tires and they're battling, so...
Tekken is coming. You smell.
Ooh, he has to lift, goes
possible.
for the outside.
Oh!
Oh,
Tekken is coming!
big contact between Vin and Matthew.
Yeah, I think Charlie will look to that.
Jamie retired.
Tekken already in the DS.
Yeah. Not a lot of time left.
Yeah, big credits to Miraculous, but we have to watch Matthew win and Tekken for the second place.
Vin going a little bit wide. Matthew has a puncture, I think. Yeah, he has a puncture.
That's maybe the second place.
Round the outside.
Ah, come on.
No, Vin gets it.
Exit.
Vin gets it.
But very close.
Yeah,
Yeah, Matthew, what a shame.
takes 4th position. Aaron 5th, also very good. That was a really
But actually
exciting
good
end.
that he drove to the runoff area with the puncher.
Yeah. Didn't cost him too much in the end. 4th position still pretty good, but... Yeah, was a sure podium. Who do we have left? Katanis, JDM and Majestic still have to cross the line. So that was really exciting, the last lap. Driver of the
Taken on
day.
the podium.
Yeah.
I mean, from what position he comes? From
he made up
19th.
6th. Yeah.
19th. I mean, that is also good to see that everything is possible in a race.
Yeah. As Katanis has spun the last turn. Who's the driver of the day for you?
It's something about Miracle and Tekken.
Yeah.
But 16th position, it's not daily
No.
thing.
No.
So it's of course his first win of the season, but Tekken was today supreme. It was awesome to watch.
Yeah.
Many overtakes.
As Jordy is doing donuts. Please cross the line.
Remember me about the last time I were in a desert.
Goes into the pit, okay. Takes a penalty.
In 5 seconds.
With his orange helmet. Orange pride. As we go to the podium ceremony. Yeah, for me as well, Tekken. Very good performance from him. But Miracle takes the win in Bahrain. For Force India. Lifting the trophy. And like you mentioned, no champagne here.
Yeah. No alcoholics
Nope.
in Bahrain. But I think in the game they have champagne, so
Okay.
looks like.
Well, it's not allowed, of course, because of the age people. Miracle takes the win, Vin in second, Tekken in third, that's Matthew, of course, in fourth, Aaron in fifth. Decent points, very good race from him. Shay in sixth. Who's that? I think Sao Paulo 7th, Jasper 8th, Mace in 9th, Fear in 10th, Scuba 11th, out of the points. That's gonna hurt him. Chris in 13th, Katam is 13th. Who's the other Force India? I'm sorry, I don't know. Majestic in 15th. Williams, I forgot as well. Matty Sutton's 17th. The McLaren, I don't know. Either in 18th, Pagani in 19th position. And we've got a Sauber in 20th.
Yeah,
So,
but it's a bit sad that Sao start from the pole with a great lap.
Yeah.
And end up in 7th.
Yeah. Had a little bit of incidents during the race. And I expected a bit more people to fight for the win, but first couple of laps were pretty close, but in the end, Miracles made a good race, did a good race, no mistakes. So good win from him, nothing to say about that. And tomorrow we return with the TUF F1 also in Bahrain for Division 1 race, round 3. Thank you, Kevin, for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure.
Problem. It was an honor also for me.
Okay, thank you. And thank you people for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope to catch you again tomorrow. Good night, take care.
Good night.